Get through the overpass. We can cut it off there.
We have to keep moving.
I like my chances better this way.
Mother, look out! No! At least she took Fowlin with her. And Fowlin died screaming like the coward she was.
I need time. There are rituals to perform. Gone. Spirits. I don't even know if he was with her during the crash. And her bow. If it's in that camp, I want it. My mom and I never... We didn't have... Just let me say goodbye to her. Alone. Just go. I'll catch up. I swear to you, I'm not going to die out here. Not until I see Mordramoth fall.
Take whatever time you need. Catch up as soon as you can.
Do you think Keith is here?
I mean to find out. Glint's egg is my responsibility, and Keith stole it out from under me. The Pale Tree's vision showed how important the egg could be. I'm not leaving it in anyone else's hands. Move out!
Hello? Glowy person! Huh. It disappeared.
Teleported.
Well, obviously.
Thanks for the save, Commander.
We were all happy to help. Now tell me, who's that glowy person we saw before the attack?
I have no idea. It never gets too close.
It looks connected to the spires. The ones that reacted to Keith. Let's find out what it's up to.
Also, tell me everything about these golden structures and... Hey! Okay then.
You there! Stop!
End of the line, pal. Identify yourself.
I'm in the midst of an important mission. I must follow the trail before it goes cold.
What is your mission? Whom do you serve?
I am Ruka. My people are charged with preserving life from the predations of elder dragons. Whom do you serve, Mordrum?
I'm a Silvari, not a Mordrum. My people have connections to the dragon, but we are not its slaves. I'm here to kill it.
Good. As for my mission, I'm tracking an object. These devices respond to Glint's legacy, which means...
Keith in the egg. It must be.
Did you say egg? After all these years. I must go, quickly. I might need help. You may accompany me if you wish.
I should stay here for a while and get these people organized. They need me. Besides, we should learn as much as we can about these magical defensive pillars.
Good idea. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Priory people. I have sensor equipment we can use to extrapolate more delicate data from these pillars.
It's Keith. And is that your egg she's carrying?
You've done well.
Fowlin?
Bring the egg to me.
What? The egg? The egg is my wild hunt, and I can only trust myself with it.
We can all trust Mordred.
Fowlin? No!
Leave the egg!
Get the egg and run!
What's happening? The egg's power is coursing through me.
Worry about that later. Get out of here.
Follow me. I can lead you to safety.
You could have tried to take the egg. Why didn't you?
I don't want to possess the egg. I want to protect it. It chose you as its bearer.
It chose me? How could it choose me?
I can't answer that question. All I can do is support you. Pass the egg through this beam. It'll reactivate this outpost's defenses and safeguard the area from Mordred.
What happens now?
You need to go south to Tahrir, the city of the Forgotten. It's a safe place, built to shield the egg as it hatches.
Sorry, but the egg was stolen from me, and I just got it back. I'm not taking any chances with it.
You still not trust me?
The egg is so important. I'm not sure I trust anyone anymore.
Trust yourself. Your instincts brought you here for a reason. While you have the egg, every Mordred alive will be after you. Get it to Tahrir, and hurry. I'll go on ahead to inform the Exalted, and make sure the city is ready to receive you.
It has been too long. Allow me to act.
What? I think the egg showed me that. Mordremoth is using Logan, Zoja, and Trahan. If we don't get to them soon, we'll be fighting an army of them.
On behalf of Glint, the Luminate, the Exalted, and Tahrir itself, thank you.
I'm just glad the egg is where it needs to be, with dedicated keepers like you to protect it. But now I need to rejoin my friends. Mordremoth is still a threat, and the egg just showed me how dire that threat is.
By all means. One of our gate sentries is holding a message for you, which I believe is from your comrades. Go. Confront Mordremoth. No matter how that mission ends, know that you have restored hope to Tahrir and to the world.
Fancy meeting you here. How'd it go?
Took a little doing, but the egg is secure. Fowlin?
Still out there, unfortunately. She disappeared before we could take her down. If we could take her down, that is. I'm not sure how that fight would have ended up with you gone. What Mordremoth did to her, changing her into a vine tooth like that, she packs a punch, let me tell you.
Yes. Just when I thought Fowlin couldn't get any worse. What about Kaith?
In typical Kaith fashion, she slipped away during the fight.
I'm sure we'll find her soon enough. That one never stays underground for long. Where's everyone else?
They're around. Timy's wandered off, so we're looking for her.
Here?
Yeah, you know Timey. She does things her own way and in her own time.
And it does tend to work out somehow. Those holograms back there were ingenious.
No one has searched up on the hill if you want to help.
Great. If you see the others, tell them we'll meet up on the path.
Greetings. I am Kiru.
Whoa, where did you...
I detected this apparatus coming online and made my way here. It's been inactive for quite some time. I couldn't locate any Corrigan filaments. Are you two responsible for turning it on?
Yeah, we are responsible.
What are those glowing dots?
Those, Eggbearer, are ley energy concentrations.
Ley energy concentrations. So this is a map? Oh, I see. This one is here, and that one is Tahrir. What's this one?
That one is... it's the jungle dragon.
It's larger than the rest.
The beast is hungry, and judging by the assaults on Tahrir, I fear we're caught in its maw.
All of Tyria is in danger of being swallowed. Consuming so much ley energy, Mordremoth is stronger than I presumed. Look at what happened to the fleet. Troubling to think the jungle dragon is more powerful than Zaitan somehow.
Troubling? You're freaking me out over here.
Sorry, Timey. At least we know where to go to face the dragon now.
Yeah, that makes it better. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that this other dot is another elder dragon.
That one? Why, that's your city.
I think I know where Rata is.
Sum? No, this city is called Rata Novus. The Asura there are our allies. They aided in the construction of this very device.
Novus? Novus! Eureka! You know what this means, do you? My dad, we found it! Are they here now?
You're the first of your kind I've seen since we woke up.
What were they doing here?
They were seeking ways to kill elder dragons, and we were seeking greater protection from them. An alliance was natural.
Rata Novus? I've never heard of that.
The legendary Lost City? What are we waiting for? We should have been there already! We could find data, Magitech, or allies there that can help fight Mordremoth.
Sounds too good to be true. Let's get everyone back together.
Thank you for reactivating the map. Please tell the Novans to stop by soon if you visit them. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, there's a lost Rata nearby. We have to go there. They're doing research on Elder Dragons. They may have Magitech to help fight Mordremoth. Bram, oh my ears, you're back. I missed you so much. You're bald.
Easy there, Miss Genius. I missed you too.
Ram, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm eager to get back in the fight. I heard Fowlin, or whatever she's become, is still alive. I'd like to correct that.
Rox, what of Zojja and Logan's trail?
I actually don't know that we're on their trail. Back in Tahrir, we got wind of a Mordrim prisoner caravan and decided to check it out, but I don't think it's theirs. It's not the same amount of prisoners or Mordrim we followed earlier.
Okay. We head to Rata Novus then. Bram?
Oh, I'm following you, Commander. Whatever you think's best.
All right. Let's go find this lost city. We should get moving. Where's Timmy?
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys, I'm here. Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
Well, we don't have time to wait here while you play with some new toys. A dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this Rata Novan research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer.
Now, is it just me, or is the call quieter down here?
I noted that as well. Mordremoth's voice was growing to a great bellow as we drew closer. Here it's a whisper. It's a welcome respite.
Was it becoming too much for you?
Was it for you?
No. My resolve is stronger than that.
Mine as well.
Is that?
Mr. Agate. Similar in design, but probably similar in function.
Is it active? Why isn't it glowing if we turned on the power?
Good question. Let me see. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news is there's enough power to turn this gate on. Bad news is something's interrupting the flow. Something big.
I think we found the culprit.
I feel furious!
The gate's up. Where do you think it goes? Rata soon?
As far as I know, they were never connected. It must lead deeper into this complex. We should test it out. Make sure it's safe.
How do we do that?
Someone just walks into it, and if they're not obliterated, it works. Who wants to try?
I suppose I'll try it?
Great job not dying, Commander! I told you that gate would... I hope no one was planning on going back that way.
Where'd we end up?
There's a huge ley draw ahead of us. I bet my transverse wave inverter it's the Dragon Lab.
Wolf's Fang.
We seem to be outnumbered.
This isn't a lab to them. It's a
Wait, the emblem on that blast door.
dragon. That must be it.
We need to get through that mess and open that lab.
We can't. The door that leads down those stairs is dead.
So we're trapped here? The only other way out was through the gate that just exploded?
Maybe? Probably. Yes.
Is there any way to get the doors working again?
Oh, hold on. Ley energy powers this whole place, and this ley conduit is blown. It almost certainly rendered the doors to this room and the lab inoperative when it went. If we can complete the circuit, they'll both open for sure.
Any ideas, people?
I have a thought. Scruffy can bridge the gap. The ley tech I outfitted him with should conduct the energy.
What? Will he survive?
Well, I'm not sure.
Timey, back at Drytop where the Inquest destroyed Scruffy and almost captured you. I can't...
You can't what? Let a child make her own decisions? I'm not a child, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't ready for it at Drytop, but I'm ready now.
Fair enough. But once the doors are open, we'll still have a ton of Chuck to contend with.
I have an idea for that too, but first things first. All right, big guy. It's time. You know what to do.
Why did he stop?
Go on. It's okay. I'll be okay.
Thank you, Timey. Now about those Chalk.
Yes, we're devastatingly outnumbered.
Commander, when you were young, do you remember the bad kids burning beetles with a magnifying lens?
I've heard stories. Why?
Because I'm about to be bad. The device in that room is basically a huge telescope. I can reconfigure all the lights in there to feed into the lenses, turning it into a giant heat ray.
And then we have ourselves a chalk cookout. Brilliant.
Do what you need to. We'll back you up.
Okay, here we go. Yes?
That was amazing.
It smells better than I would have imagined, too.
Is this it? Is this the right place?
Boot up these machines and we'll find out. These Rata Novans had a serious beef against Primordus.
Anything on Mordremoth?
No. Well, sort of. It's about all the Elder Dragons.
What is it?
Based on their extensive research on Primordus, the Rata Novans determined that each Elder Dragon had a weakness. A unique, respective weakness.
And does it say...
What it is? No.
How easily the fleet went down. It's obvious the way you and my mother stopped Zaitan won't work here. So what do we do now?
This is good news, people. We've been charging headlong against Mordremoth, not even knowing if it can be beaten, only knowing we had to beat it. Now we know it's possible. Our mission is to find out how. To do that, we have to get closer to Mordremoth. And thanks to that ley map, we know exactly where it is.
Let's catch up with the others then. I suppose it'd be nice to have some help finding this weakness.
I already have design plans for Scruffy 2.0. Little trim here, a little tuck there, and weapons, lots of weapons. But no golem for the immediate future means this is the end of the road for me. I'll be staying in Rata Novus with all this delectable research. Bummer!
Alone? Are you sure?
Hey, would you ask Ritlock if he was sure? To knock?
Point taken. Should I send word to someone back at Rata soon? Let them know you're here.
No thanks. I'll take care of that. In like a few weeks or so.
Don't want to get flunted again, huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, Timey. I hope to see you soon.
Me too, Commander. Give that dragon a good one for me.
I wonder if Zojja or Logan knows anything about the dragon's weakness, since they've been with the Mordrim this long.
I have to say, I'm still a little surprised you'd consider that, instead of just trying to bash it with your mace.
I'm not counting that out either.
Those two might know something, but we have to save them first. And to do that, we need to catch up with the rest of the team.
I have returned to fight at your side. Commander, a sight for surprise.
Interesting choice of words for a charge. How goes the search?
I'm still on the trail, but this area is infested with heavy Mordrim patrols.
Truthfully, we weren't able to go much further without some help. It's a good thing you arrived. What did you find in Rata Novus?
Their research indicates Mordremoth has a vulnerability. We only have to discover it.
Then let's stop wasting our breath. We have friends to save and a weakness to find.
Ah, it's good to be back with you, Ritlock. I like the way Tribunes think.
Rox, we're on you.
Splits ahead.
We don't have time to try both. If one's a dead end...
Yeah. We can't lose anyone else.
Kaz, scout ahead. We'll clear the next patrol and meet you at the fork in the road.
Right away.
You are weak. Give in and find peace.
As I traveled closer to Mordremoth, I felt his presence even greater. This is getting harder than I imagined.
Any sign of Casimir?
Don't worry. She has a knack for popping in right when... You're talking about her. Perfect timing.
What did you see?
I found them both, but they're heavily guarded.
Are they alive?
I couldn't tell. That trail leads to Logan, the high road to Zojja. Your orders, Commander?
Marjorie and Canuck, you're with me. You four head for Logan and keep an eye out for Tahrir.
What if we're too late?
Burn them bodies.
Preacher!
Finally come.
I am the reason you exist. I am the purpose you serve. Obey me.
Never! I'll never obey you.
Commander, thank the gods. You disappeared during our last fight. We feared the worst.
I'm okay. Just ran into a little trouble back there.
Back there? Or in here?
My head is fine, Canuck. I'm glad to see yours are still attached to your shoulders.
It gets harder and harder to keep it there. I know.
It certainly does. Now let's find Zojja.
Was that some sort of Silvari thing? I didn't understand a word.
There, up ahead.
What have they done? Zojja, can you hear me?
Air? I can't see.
No, it's Marjorie.
Where's Timey?
She's not here.
The darkness. I felt behind myself, outside.
You're here now, and you're safe.
Where's Timey?
We just said she's fine. It's okay. Can you walk?
I think so. Yeah.
Marjorie, steady her and meet up with us. Canuck and I are going ahead to find the others.
Don't want to leave the plant with the plant food, Commander?
Nothing personal. We're both at risk of turning here. Maybe I simply enjoy your company, Canuck.
I don't blame you. Lead on, then.
I feel furious! Logan?
They stopped us. We didn't make it yet.
Kaith. What's she doing here?
We found her tracking Fowlin, and then were waylaid by this group of Mordrim protecting that twisted branch.
Fowlin's here too?
Whatever that thing is, it's not Fowlin. I came to put it out of its misery.
Get in line.
Behind me, too.
No time to argue. We have to get to Logan. Bram, she makes one wrong move. You put her down.
With pleasure. Hand over the daggers, traitor.
Logan, these trees are a more advanced version of the business. That's why Zojja and Logan were taken here.
The jungle dragon has outdone itself with this one.
We must have been too late. He's much worse than Zojia.
You found her?
Yes, they did.
Zojia! Not quite fertilizer yet, eh?
Ritlock, I didn't think... Where were you?
Oh, learning a thing or two here and there in the mists. You know, typical jumping into a rift sort of thing.
Anything to help me stop this dragon?
Why don't you let us handle that? This team, they're as good as we ever were.
Isn't this touching? Destiny's Edge reunited at last. Logan, you're looking well.
Fowlin!
It isn't Fowlin. Mordremoth is behind those eyes.
Whoever it is about to be put in a grave.
You'll have to catch me first.
Let's go.
Kaz, take Zojia and Logan and portal them out of here. Rox, go with. Keep them safe.
You may have uprooted Zojia and Logan, but you'll never make it to Tahrir. He'll have the pleasure of following his true master.
He'd rather die than serve you.
Soon, he won't be able to tell the difference. Soon, he'll become part of us.
Commander, please, let me fight. I can help you reach Tahrir. I only want to kill the dragon. Its death might kill me, the entire Savari people, but that's better than living in its grasp. It's the only end I've been working toward.
Fine. Potential risk to our people aside, if you cross me again, I'll personally send you to the mists. This is dangerous territory. Everyone stay alert.
God, this place. Where do we go?
Up.
You cannot stop the inevitable. You cannot silence the pulse of this world. Tahrir is ours!
Not while any of us still breathe.
You can't run forever, Fowlin!
Bram, how is your mother? Do give her my best.
By Wolf's breath, she will be avenged today! Come on!
She becomes the Thorns.
No. Tahrir.
been too long. Allow me to act.
Prophecy is not always a gift. Often I see things I wish I hadn't. But when the vision is clouded, I am most uneasy. I cannot see beyond the coming battle. Is it because I die? I cannot die without finishing my work.
Mordremoth didn't even try to cover its tracks. Either this is a trap, or the dragon's getting desperate.
Doesn't matter. Trahern's here, and even if he is just bait, he'll still lead us to Mordremoth.
Mordremoth's here too. I can feel its mind all around us.
Yes, it's like some great fist, and it's squeezing.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this dragon out of my head for good.
Agreed. Mordremoth must pay. And the world needs to see a Sylvari exact payment. Lead on, Commander.
Let's move then. Stick close. We don't know what's down here.
Armies cannot stop me.
The dragon is focused on the battles outside. We'll never get a better chance.
Commander, the pact, is it?
All but gone, brother. But me and my team will finish this.
It's too late. I know. I am part of the jungle dragon now. It is everywhere.
So how do we kill it? Burn every field and fell every forest?
No, it can't be defeated that way. It'll just grow back. Its roots have spread too far. Too deep?
Then we destroy the root, Mordremoth's mind. Its strongest attacks come from its mind, from the dream. That's our target.
Sound strategy, Commander. Turn the tables and attack the dragon the same way it's been attacking us. Brilliant. You don't need a translator to understand that. The dragon doesn't like this idea.
Yes. Strike at the dragon's mind through the dream. It can work. And my connection will provide the access you need.
The Rata said each Elder Dragon has a weak spot. We just identified Mordremoth's.
I'm ready. If I concentrate, I can open a path into the dream, into Mordremoth's mind. Your minds will make the journey, but your bodies will remain here in the cavern.
I've seen enough metaphysical landscapes lately. I'll stay behind to keep the Mordrim at bay.
I'll stay too. If something goes wrong, or Tahrir isn't what he seems to be, I'll be standing by.
All right. 3 of us go in. 3 stay behind.
Jory, Tribune, I'm proud to make this final stand by your side. This is for air.
And Belinda. Not a single Mordrum gets past us today.
Damn right. Wait, so everybody going into Mordremoth's mind is a Sylpharri? Does anyone else see a problem here? Become part of me and endure, or fall forever into oblivion. We are the same. Let your mind merge with mine.
Make it. It's so close now. I can't concentrate, can't think.
You're stronger than this, Commander. Focus your mind. Reject the dragon. Here, I see another tear in the mindscape. Come, I can help you like you helped me.
We'll tear the dragon's mind apart.
There are too many. I can't hold them off.
Then we switch. I'll defend, and you open the rift.
Your strength is glory.
Finally come.
Safe from harm.
It's open!
Okay, prepare to attack. I'll activate the rift. Stun! Hit it with everything you have.
demand that you release me.
It's open!
Okay, prepare to attack. I'll activate the rift. It's stunned. Hit it with everything you have. You failed, Mortimer. For the pale tree. For Tyria!
You did it. 2 dragons down, 4 to go.
We did it. Mordremoth is dead.
Truly dead. I can't hear its voice in my head. It's completely gone.
And we Sylvari are still here. Still... us. I wasn't sure.
Commander. My sword, Galad Bolg, is nearby. It was a gift from the Pale Tree. I am connected, bonded to it. Only its power can free me from this. Please, bring it here.
I have the sword, Marshal.
Quickly now. Use it on me. Kill me, Commander.
What? No! Mordremoth is dead. We destroyed its mind from the inside.
But I still hear its voice. Mordremoth is alive. One last hateful vestige. A terrible seed planted deep in my mind. You must kill me, Commander, before that seed grows, before Mordremoth reclaims what it has lost. What's left of me can't survive on its own. Strike now, or...
I am the future. I am this world. You cannot destroy me. Run while you can.
I won't let all this be for nothing. Stand back. I'm ending this. Now!